When I first started in general practice, it never happened. Now it's a daily occurrence, even in winter. I'm talking about the patient who comes into my room, plonks a water bottle on my desk, and more often than not, proceeds to sip on it during the consultation. Now, it's not that I mind, but is it really necessary? I mean, we all need water, of course, and you may have heard that the average human needs around 8 glasses of water a day. Now, this is true, but what's often forgotten is the next sentence, which is, and you get a lot of that from your food. Yes, a healthy, varied diet can supply over half your average daily water needs. So why all these water bottles in recent years? Well, at least in part, I think it comes from this idea that by the time you're thirsty, you're already dehydrated, which sounds really scary. Well, the human race and pretty much every animal seems to have survived for tens of thousands of years using thirst as a mechanism to know when to drink. I mean, take my dogs Sam and Rosie. They charge around the park chasing the ball, they get thirsty, go and have a drink, and then they charge around some more. They don't seem too much the worse for wear. But what about flushing out all those toxins, I hear you cry? Well, that's actually a great question, but consider this. The average human kidney filters over 180 litres of blood every single day, so adding an extra litre or two of water is hardly likely to make a difference. And if you don't believe me, the Americans studied this. They took over 600 people with kidney disease, made half of them drink extra water. They did no better than those that just drank what they needed. Now, people who should be deliberately drinking extra water include those doing prolonged or severe exercise, like those crazy triathletes, and some older people whose thirst mechanisms may not work so well and risk getting dehydrated on hot days. Now, talking of the thirst mechanism, this turns out to be a really complicated interaction between kidneys, the circulation, and your brain. There are some clever little cells at the front of the brain called the lamina terminalis, and they can work out when you're getting a bit dry and tell you to go and have a drink. But how do you know when you've had enough? And this is the really amazing bit. It seems those cells monitor the liquid that you're swallowing, do a quick bit of arithmetic and say, yep, you've had enough. Incredible. A reminder, and this is the doctory bit, so pay close attention. If you find yourself constantly thirsty, it could be a sign of diabetes. So particularly if there's a family history of diabetes, go and get your sugar level checked. For pretty much everyone else, when you go and see your doctor, you can leave your water bottle at home.